This is the launch of the Momo Club.
Welcome. Thank you, sir.
We're here to share about Momo, the background, the vision and the purpose. To provide an opportunity for you to be involved in shaping the evolution of the mobile industry.
This is the first takeaway from this event today, is to tell the world what's happening in Uganda. What are the issues, what are the innovations, and how you want to connect with the global. We have totally unknown players coming into the market. The announcement of Google 2 weeks ago that mobile first is going to be their strategy. Everything that they develop for services, products is going to go mobile first. Looking at how Nokia is reacting to it, it's very exciting. They used to dominate the market. They used to be able to tell the developers what they need to do. They have no idea how to engage now. Same with the Apple and the totally new players in the field. The communities dominate the brands. So the MobileMonday community is going to be the most influential player in the world to the big players. We take anything you think is important here in Uganda and we take it global.
We are now in 100 cities almost around the world. So very soon, hopefully, we'll hit 150 and who knows, maybe even 200. The beauty of MobileMonday is not just the forums like this, but how each city, each chapter brings its own unique cultural flavor to MobileMonday.
For those that are coming to the part of Africa for the first time, 32 million people, $400, approximately $400 GPV per capita, without not purchasing power parity. 85% of our population lives in rural areas. 50% of the population is below 15 years. That's really the scene. If you look at people who've ever used the internet at all, this is the World Bank number, it's just 2 million. So there are about 9 million people who've used the phone, and it's just 2 million people who've used the internet. So there's a 7 million difference.
We have a vision, which is actually, it's been there for a few years in Makerere, which is establishing a mobile innovation center. Why? Because we actually recognize the importance of mobile telephony and technology in developing countries. But we started it bottom top, not top bottom. The word innovation is very key and very common in Makerere, particularly Faculty of Computing. So we have a course which is called Innovative Mobile Services. So Innovative Mobile Services, we want students to go out and identify challenges which they can use mobile phones to address. We have a workshop on innovative mobile technology and service for developing countries. It's a venue, a platform for academia and industry alike. We are there to discuss new research findings and develop tools relevant to developing countries. This workshop is preceded by a day training on application, mobile application training. And in this time, we're talking with Google to come and train our staff and students on Android programming. One of the long-term output expected is to establish a mobile business incubation center. There are a number of applications that are already available and being implemented on mobile. Namitabi is going to present to us, to demonstrate to us how does OpenX data tool work.
OpenX Data is an open source data collection tool that uses mobile devices and regular web browsers. Our slogan is any data, anywhere, anytime, on any device.
We wanted a medium that is both inspirational and useful, but also entertaining. We have a weekly radio show that hugely plugs our website as well. The website is daily to almost daily. We want something that works on mobile devices. We want something that's attractive, that pushes text in the background. We are actually now located at the same university that I mentioned, Uganda Mertens. It's 80k out of Kampala. And there we have students as both our team members. We found some amazing talent, and also as our test group. Among the students, they're not just Ugandans, they are Burundians, Congolese, Rwandese, so many of them, and that is great for us because our interest is East Africa. For these people, we are preparing something that's going to be applicable in a couple of years, maybe 5, maybe 10.
I think like an open mic at the end of the event is important. I think that's breaking the ground rules, because I think if you have an interesting thing as a personal opinion or as your company, you should speak out at the MoMA events.
When you look at today, all the companies, name them MTN, Zain, Celtel, name them. They're all foreign companies. And so we also looked at the bureaucracy in the UCC. Getting a license today, you people of telecommunications, the only language they speak there is the dollar language. And too much dollars, by the way. We also looked at that bureaucracy, and I think something should be done. We also said that the government should support local companies. And by so doing, I think they should consider the way they license. Why should a local upcoming company here pay the same fees like that of Zain that has worked so many years in Afghanistan? You name them. Honestly. We also looked at the ban of using the computers. We are saying if we are to promote IT, and today the government of Uganda comes out with a ban on using imported computers, I think to us it is a controversy. And I'm happy that you have promised that your committee will do something. The price of a new computer is over 1 million. And I don't know how many Ugandans with the big number that go hungry at the end of the day, how many Ugandans can afford buying a new computer? So I think this ban should be lifted with the rest. We are saying, in conclusion, as a Group 8, we are saying that the government should implement locally developed software solutions instead of always running to South Africa or Afghanistan, outside Africa, for solutions that can be developed here on our land.
The best thing about the MomoCla launch today is that, in fact, we sat very randomly in group sitting, and I met someone that I have been communicating with for many years via email, and by coincidence we found ourselves seated next to each other. What I would like to see more in the future, of course, is that we have the sector discussions on how mobile can help in different areas, but for each of the meetings that we have, that we incorporate aspects related to accessibility of ICTs, either from a gender perspective or from a perspective of people with disabilities.
Today I have been very happy about the inauguration of Momo Kampala. I've actually seen a lot of professionals here and a lot of people actually who understand IT. And some of the issues they've raised actually are some of the things that we as government have to work on. I'm also glad that as the ICT committee, we're already addressing some of those issues in terms of the legal framework. We are creating the laws for the E-Transactions Act, we are working on the E-Signatures Act, we are working on the computer misuse, these are the cyber laws which are going to put up the framework to enhance e-commerce in the country. Now, if you can have the legal framework for content production in Uganda and also have the infrastructure to support it, then now I think Uganda is going to be at the footpath towards a knowledge economy.
So I'm very happy to attend this event. So the launch was great. And I think MobileMonday, it's a very nice opportunity to meet developers, to meet third-party partners and other people from the mobile industry. In Orange we have something which is called Orange Labs, where we are bringing on partners, for developers. They develop on open platforms, and we are promoting this kind of development. And MobileMonday, I think, in a way, it's about the same philosophy. So it's really in line with our guidelines and with our way to see the mobile business.
The World Bank has been working with MobileMonday to expand its range of social networking activities in Africa. In particular, we're working with MobileMonday to set up 4 social networking hubs, including the one that was launched here tonight in Kampala. Our aim is to use social networking in the mobile industry as a tool to encourage innovation, entrepreneurship, and really to stimulate new ideas. And I think tonight's launch was very successful in bringing together people to brainstorm, to generate ideas, to collaborate together. MobileMonday launched in Africa for the first time in Johannesburg. This is the second launch here in Kampala. Later this week we'll be launching in Nairobi, and then later we hope to launch also in Maputo and also in Dar es Salaam. So we're on the right track, I think.